What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Flying Brian's Garage. Today is going to be a quick video, a quick project for me. Y'all won't see this video yet, not the one that we're filming now, but this video that I'm actually about to be referring to. I was actually coming up with a new project for the shop, and this was going to be a hydrostatic mud mower build with a 12 horse flathead Briggs and all that junk. But I have got to thinking, and I have changed my whole plan, and now this right here is going to be the Dragtor 2.0. So stay tuned for that video to drop. I'm going to be turning this AYP Craftsman into my racer instead of the Dragtor. So what do you guess we're doing today? Yeah, you're right. We're turning the Dragtor into a mud mower, and we're going to sell it. So, with that being said, let's get in the video. Alright, so what we're going to do first is we're going to take off everything that I want to keep. Ignition switches, the dummy switches and stuff that was in here. I'm going to leave the kill switch, the original ignition that runs it. I'm going to leave the lock box, and I'm probably going to let the key go with it. I'm going to leave the fuel tank in the setup. I'm going to leave the engine and everything of that sort, the exhaust, gas pedal, and all that good sorts. Probably the seat as well. I'll probably just let it go with that setup on it unless I decide to put a frame back on it, put a seat back on it. But alright, I got everything off that I think I'm going to keep. I might end up putting the original tank back in it, because I do have that. But actually, if I do that, I might put the seat back on it, which I might do that too. But it's looking good. It is looking good. I'm gonna get it looking a little better. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and throw the front tires on it and get that out of the way. So we got the old Dragtor pulled up in the shop a little bit. I've already got one of the wheels mounted up on the front. It's a pretty big difference, and it looks good. I kind of like it. I think I might like this better as a mud mower. I went through the storage in back and gathered up a bunch of parts that I removed from it in the past. We got some fuel line there and some plastic line from a vehicle that I had parted out recently. We found the old grill, the wind director for the hood, which I will more than likely need that since I got that hole in it now. We have the old foot pedals that I will self-tapper to the floor. We have a wheel so I can take the little bearing race, I guess you'd call it, out on each side and beat it into the other wheel that has none. And then we can get to, well, actually I'm probably going to start with, putting on small things, small things, take off the tank, put the grill on. This is, I believe this is the right. Isn't this the right? I could have sworn this thing had a cup holder in the side. Maybe it was over here that the cup holder was. I think it was. Now that I'm thinking about it, so that means I can't put that in. Damn. I wanted to put that in. I might just cover that with a plate. let's get to it. Got our foot pieces back in place. Now we're working on, I just drained the tank. I'm about to pull this tank out because this is actually an AYP Craftsman tank and that one's missing one, so lucky me, I have one. And also I'm going to be rerouting the gas tank to the rear, and I'm putting on the grill. Whatever I did with that, oh, it's right there. I'm putting the grill on, back on, and I'm putting the hood cowl back in for the breather. Well, we're making headway. I got a little key ring together with the key to the ignition, the key to the lock box, ready to get sold. I got the ventilation up on here, looks good. Grill is in. Looks a lot different than what it did. We're going to go ahead and continue on with getting the other wheel on and getting the tank in, and then we'll go from there on the rear wheels, and probably run fuel line before I start doing rear wheels. Rear wheels will probably be last, so let's get the rest of it knocked out real quick. The John Deere Hydrastatic mud mower is in the works. Gas tank's in. We got our fuel line that runs down, up. There's our vacuum pump. We got our stuff that runs in to the crankcase vent, filter and shut off, running to the carburetor. So now we're on to, looks like, seat and that cover on the side. Alright, making some decent progress. That's gonna be the handlebars on it, and with the seat on it, it ought to ride pretty decent. I'm actually about to get those fastened down. I've got the clutch system all put back in there with the original pulley and guards. Actually a brand new belt. All the pulleys and springs and all that good junk, or good junk. So now it has the clutch and brake on the pedal again. Still got the hydrostat controls over there, and I've got the locker on it. I've got all the switches that I wanted out of the dash. I've still got the on-off kill switch. I've got the choke and the ignition switch. I'm about to send the bolt through that, and then really all I've got to do is strap up the gas tank, put a seat on it, cover this spot right here with some green sheet metal that I have, and then really it's ready to go. Alright, coming together. Got the front tires done, got the grill and the cowl back in, got the gas line ran to the rear, got the rear gas tank in and strapped up. We got a seat on it, which is the crappiest seat I have, but it's the only seat I have to spare, so I'm gonna have to just get a black industrial contractor bag and cover it. We got our clutching system on, we got our belt on, we got our foot, I guess you would call them grip mats on. I did get some sheet metal to cover that hole in the side. We got our handlebars mounted, and they are on and working. And really the only thing looks like we have left to do, honestly, is to get the tires on and put some gas in it, and we can ride it, test it, and then get ready to sell it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this thing turned around, lifted up, put on jack stands so I can pop off the rear wheels. Go ahead and get this tire off of that rim. Get this tire mounted onto that rim. Then I will have two wheels. Then what we will be doing is I will be cutting the hubs here, or cutting the wheels here to make hubs for my trailer wheels to bolt up on here with a 5-lug. And then we will be done with the Hydrastatic mud mower build. And just so you guys know, this is for sale. 12.5 horse Kohler. Everything does run and drive. It works great. It's got a brand new belt. The starter's been through, the engine has been through, the transaxle's been through. Let's see, the wiring's been through. It's got a throttle pedal here. Decent set of tires all the way around it. I got the handlebars up here now. This engine is a good engine. It runs great. It's got the kill switch. I do have a set of keys that come with it. It has a lock box with a key that comes with it. Southern Georgia, Alabama area, and you must come get it from me. But it is for sale. I think I'll take about $250 for it. And yeah, so come get it if you want it, guys. It ain't gonna last long. I'm gonna list it on everything else in Marketplace too, and if it don't sell by the time the next car meet comes up, we're gonna take it up there and try to sell it along with the lawn cart. So if you're in the area and you want to come by the next car meet, January, I will figure out the date and the time for you guys. And if y'all want to show up, check out some cars, check out some of my builds, and heck, go home with one, you can do so. Alright, we got this joker turned around. I still got to remove the Dragtor off this side. And I might still leave the FBG Flying Brown's garage on the front, just to represent maybe whoever buys it will leave it on there. But she's looking pretty good. I'm digging it. And I'm going to even be more digging it once I get the back end with those mud tires on it. So get some ATV tires on it on the rear. This thing will be looking sharp. And we'll have us a Hydrastatic mud mower to go ride a little bit and put up for sale. So I want to take a quick second and pause the video and ask y'all to help me with something. I need y'all to do me a favor. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Smash it. Smash that bell. Go like the videos. You know, tell me where you're from. Say hi. Whatever. Ask me questions. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. And I cannot do that without your guys' help. So definitely go subscribe. Check out Facebook, the Instagram, the Snapchat, and now we have a TikTok. You can just go type in Flying Brown's Garage and you will find me. All the profile pictures are the same. It's easy to find. And yeah, give me some likes, give me some subscribes, and all that good stuff. I'm trying to build this, and I can't build it without everybody's help. So hope you guys are enjoying the videos. You know, got a lot of good videos coming, constantly coming, and I'm constantly sourcing new projects. So stay tuned, and with that being said, let's get back to the video. Alright, we got the rear end lifted up and on jack stands. We're about to go in and pull our caps and our C-clips and everything, get these wheels off, and go ahead and maybe think before I should start cutting these down. I'm going to take these wheels off, put them to the side, then I'm going to go ahead and bust that tire off of that rim and get that one mounted up and the bead seated. That way I have both of my rims ready to go. Then I can go ahead and cut those down to hubs and get them on the four-wheeler tires and the trailer wheels. Well, here's where we're at so far. We've got one wheel out of two off. The other one is actually a little bit stuck on that axle, and I'm not going to mess with it, so I'm going to actually cut it off on the wheel. On the tractor, and I'm just going to do this one on the table. We got the old wheel off, or the old tire. That was actually a pain in the butt to get off. It was seized on there. Luckily I have that manual tire machine to help me. So we got the tire on, and it's not the best tire. It's got a plug in the sidewall, a slight gash and stuff like that, but it holds air. And the rims aren't completely 100% matching, but same lug pattern, same size. So that's all that matters to me. We're going to come out here tomorrow and we're going to get these chopped down. We're going to get those mounted, and then we'll be able to slap a battery on this thing, put some gas in it, and take it for a ride down there in the trails. So I'm going to call it a night, and I will see you guys in the morning. Back out here. Another day, and it is another dreary, wet looking day. That thing looks so cool. I'm digging that. Almost makes me want to keep it, but I know I can't. But that thing looks awesome. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and start chopping up wheels and getting some hubs made. Alright, we got our hub cut and grinded down so the edges are all nice and even. So we're going to go ahead and get our trailer wheel and ATV tire up here, get it centered, figure out where our holes are going to be, mark for those, drill them out, put some bolts in there or some studs, and then we're going to have us a hub. Alright, so far so good. That looks good and I like it. Looks like a mud mower now with handlebars. Everything's white. White wheels, white handlebars. Actually looks pretty sweet. Pretty damn decent. So I'm going to go ahead and get the other wheel done. And then maybe what we'll do is throw some gas in this thing. Throw a hot battery on it. And maybe we can ride this thing a little today. Hub ready to drill out. Well, it took an act of Congress to get this hub off of that axle, but I persuaded it off with some juice it up and beat the hell out of it. I'm actually going to clean that shaft real quick. Now we just need to get over here and drill this out and get our trailer tire, or ATV tire with trailer rim, mount it up and put back on. Alright, I am working on the hub. we got our hub made. Let's go get this on the tractor. Alright. Moment of truth. This thing is ready to put a battery in and take it for a ride. So I'm going to go ahead and drop some gas in this thing. Jump it off, see what it'll do. Let's get to it. Alright, to fire this thing up. Not pulling. Let's roll it out into the yard and see what's going on with it. Well, finally running. too many things I gotta do to ride it. But it turned out pretty good. Running well. Kill it. That turned out pretty badass, I'd say. It is now a Hydrastatic mud mower. Rides good. Actually rides better like this than it did before. So, know anybody interested, or you're interested yourself? South Georgia, Alabama, come get it from me. $250, 12.5 Kohler, runs good, ready to go. All you gotta do is come get it from me, put a battery on it, get it on the trails. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I actually enjoyed building that. That thing was actually fun. It wasn't too hard. It was just a conversion because I had already done quite a bit to that thing. But I'm gonna put a contractor bag over the seat for my seat cover, and then it's ready to go. So like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go down there and leave me a like if y'all liked it. Comment if y'all have anything to say, have any questions, just want to say something. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Got a lot of good stuff coming and projects in the works. Got part 3s for both the lawn cart and the slammed dirt track mower. Both those part 3s will be dropping soon. I also have this I'm actually about to start working on as soon as I get off the camera here. We'll start pulling the engine and everything on this build. This is the Dragtor 2.0, so that will be dropping as well. Also I have go-karts and all kinds of stuff to fix. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and the TikTok. Go type in the Flying Brown's Garage in the search and you should find me. Every profile picture is pretty much the same. And don't forget to go down there and watch some of the previous videos if you haven't seen them yet. So, until then guys, I will see you on the next episode.